Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I'm going to be discussing a very interesting topic. And today we're going to be discussing why didn't Big Edie remember the campers in Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 1. Now, for those of you who don't remember, Big Edie made a comeback in Season 1 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory. And for those of you who don't know who Big Edie is one of the T-Rexes that lived on Manticore Island, along with her daughter, Lil Edie. And she is known as an ally to the campers. And at first, she did not trust the campers, but over time, as Character Season 4 and 5 played out, she began to trust them. However, when I watched Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 1, and when I saw Big Edie, she acted aggressive towards the campers. She didn't even be like, oh, wait a minute. You guys are those kids that helped me and my daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. How come Big Edie did not recognize the campers? That's a big question that I have for Season 1. Of Season 1 of Chaos Theory, because literally, Big Edie did not show any signs of friendliness towards the campers. She showed hostile behavior. Did she not recognize them because they look incredibly different? If that's the case, she should have used her nose, because her sense of smell could have helped her to be like, oh, you're those little kids that helped me and my daughter years ago. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, Big Edie should have recognized the campers, because the campers don't look that much different from when they were kids. They don't look that much different. Big Edie should have recognized them. But then again, there was also another part of Season 1 that I also noticed, and that was in Episode 9. And that is when Kenji and Darius encounter Big Edie for the first time in years. Now, I know what you guys are going to be wondering, why am I mentioning this particular episode? Well, pay attention. Kenji says the line of, is that Big Edie? And Darius says the line of, no, it's not the Rex from Nublar, so, and then Kenji says, so where did you come from? Which, that alone doesn't make any sense. Why would Kenji suddenly say that line? And the same thing goes to Darius. Why would they both say the line of so it's not the Rex from Nublar, so where did you come from? That doesn't make any sense. They should know where Big Edie came from. They were on Manticore Island. Hell, they even had Kenji's father making a reappearance, and he mentions the characters being the campers being responsible for him being in custody or whatever. So again, this makes no damn sense. this is basically the big thing that's confused me in Chaos Theory so far. And that is, are they basically retconning what happened in season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous? Because if so, that shouldn't make any damn sense. It shouldn't, because I heard recently that someone like the guy who's like in charge of the Jurassic franchise, I forgot his name, but he made rules for the Jurassic franchise, and one of those rules was no retcons. Too bad we can't have that for the MonsterVerse. But yeah, he said no retcons. No retcons. So then, why is this basically a retcon? The campers should have known where Big Eatie came from, and Big Eatie should have remembered the campers. Hell, I think somewhere in season 1, Sammy mentioned something about Manticore. Hold on. Yeah, in season 1, episode 3, Sammy mentions the whole Manticore investigation thing. So, again, this does not make any sense. Because Bumpy was on Manticore Island. Okay? Big Eatie came from Manticore Island. So, why are they basically saying, where did you come from? They should have known where Big Eatie came from. And Big Eatie should have recognized the campers. First. Not just because they're scent, but their voices. She should have recognized them. And, I don't know, not be aggressive towards them and try returning the favor? Because the campers helped her a lot in season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous. So if anything, Big Eatie should have trusted these characters. Instead, she's treating them like strangers. Hell, Alan Grant in Jurassic World Dominion mentions that T-Rexes have memory. So, again, Big Eatie should have recognized these campers. Sure, they look a little different, but they still look very much the same. Like, I generally do not understand why is this happening. Is this rather a retcon or not? Because the characters are mentioning the events of Manticore, and for some reason, the events of Manticore basically never happened, because not only is the dinosaur ignoring what happened in season 4 and 5, but apparently some of the characters are ignoring what happened in season 4 and 5. Hell, they don't even recognize the dinosaur that they helped. So, what's going on here? Was this rather a mistake that no one even mentioned or recognized? Because I certainly noticed this little mistake. I can't tell if this was rather a mistake or was this intentional for the series, but if this was a mistake, then they should have fixed it before releasing the series, unless they were too late and now they don't know what to do with it. But still, they should have at least fixed it before releasing the series. They should have been like, oh wait, hold on. Big Eatie should know the campers because they helped her and her daughter. So she should recognize them and not be aggressive. And the campers were on Manticore Island in season 4 and 5. So they should know the whole thing about the events and not completely ignoring what happened. But that's just me, folks. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, do you think Big Edie forgot the campers, or what? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.